today we're going to be doing a reading vlog. So I have a couple of books that I want to read in this video. So first I want to start off with Five Brothers by Penelope Douglas. I want to finish this one. I started it a little while back and then I decided to DNF it, but I picked it back up again and I'm loving it, so we're going to continue that one. And then next, I would like to start Happily Ever After by Lynn Painter. I've read two of her books, and one of them was a hit and the other one was a miss, so I would like to see which one this is going to be, and it's only 270 pages, so I think that will be a fast one. I would also love to finish my reread of Magnolia. I'm halfway through and I've been loving rereading it. And then the last book that I want to read this week I don't have, but it's the 6th book in the Addicted Calloway series. Hopefully I will get that before the week is over. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. I finished. And honestly, it was so cute. It was kind of short, but that was exactly what I was looking for. It was very fast paced. I just loved it. I loved it. Like I was sitting there writing in it, giggling. Like I was just loving it. I think that their banter between each other was really fun. I think that the pacing was really fun. It wasn't like stupid conflict at the end, but it wasn't too cheesy, so I did not mind that at all. And I think it wrapped up really nice. So I'd probably give it like 4 stars because it wasn't like memorable, but it was more than other romances. In the intro, I said that I was going to read the next book in the Addicted series, but I've actually decided I'm going to read this book. It's The Love of My Afterlife, and I'm about 60 pages in already, and I'm loving it. I saw it at Walmart, and I had already put it in my Amazon cart, and I just knew it was fate. So I got it, and I'm absolutely loving it, and I'm so glad. So I'm just going to go ahead and start reading this book. I finished Love of My Afterlife. I loved it very much. I loved it. Like, honestly, it's probably up there like with Mary Jane, and like I might even put it on my sentimental shelf. And then I went on and I finished Five Brothers. I liked it. I did finish like the last 100 pages of an audiobook while I did my puzzle, but it was still really good. Like, I really liked it. I was excited that she had made another standalone because I'm not into her series, but then like I read it and I was like, is this a copy and paste of Credence? And then I finished my reread of Magnolia. It was like I'm not a big reread person, but this book and this series, I love this author. I also read her Never, the first book in the Never series, and I loved that book. I mean, that was my favorite book. I mean, that's my favorite book ever. I was annotating with this like beautiful, bright, vibrant red, and I thought that it would go great with the cover, with the red spine, all of it. I thought that would just go great. And then I had this green one for BJ. In this video, we read Happily Never After by Lynn Painter. I read The Love of My Afterlife by Kirsty Greenwood. I read Five Brothers by Penelope Douglas. and I finished rereading Magnolia Parks, the first book. I would say I give this one 3.5 stars. I give this one 5 stars. I would give this one 4 stars. And I'm gonna give this one 5 stars because it's probably not my favorite in the whole series, but it holds a very special place in my book collection, and I feel like rereading it after knowing the story, after knowing everything that happens and how their story ends. I hope you guys enjoyed my weekly reading vlog. I think in my next video I'm going to be doing trying to get into fantasy and see how that goes. Just try a bunch of different fantasy books and see which ones I like. I've already read the ACOTAR series, but honestly, like, I'll reread it. If I can get into fantasy, I'll reread it because I didn't like any of them. I didn't like a second of those books, and I read all but the last one. So, and I have them, I own them, so I will reread them if I like some fantasy. So I'll see you guys next time.